Okay.
Okay.
I apologize. But I do have a hold. So you think I'm gonna be able to get the hold?
Yeah, we should be able to check them in and you can check. Is that all? That's all that on your account?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get them checked in for you.
Welcome back to my channel. I had some overdue library books that I just returned, and it was quite embarrassing. Why has it been so long? I am a book girly. Why have I been staying away from the library for so long? Fix it. Just fix it. I want to show you guys what I actually got from the library, and I can't believe I'm doing a video with no earrings on. My mother would be upset about that. So we picked up Misunderstood by Allen Iverson. If you guys don't know, I am originally from Virginia, so this is totally on brand. AI. And I've been wanting to get into this book. He looks a little scary on this cover though, but I guess that's how he looked, y'all. Allen Iverson is a household name. Some know him as a scrappy, tenacious basketball player on the Philadelphia 76ers who refined the sport's style both fashion-wise and playing-wise. Others are perhaps more familiar with his Reebok line, resurgence in popularity, his call-out in the Post Malone's viral hit, White Iverson. I don't know about that. For being the namesake of Kendall Roy's son on Succession. Part athlete legend, part fashion icon, part hip-hop muse. Iverson was one of the first celebrities to fuse lifestyle, culture, and sports. I think he lives here in Charlotte because I'd see him at the Hornets game all the time. Does he not? But while everyone may know his name, few have seen behind the curtains into Iverson's tumultuous life and misunderstood. He finally shares in searing clarity and touching candor. Mediocre rise from impoverished child in Virginia projects to high school champion to Georgetown University protege of legendary coach John Thompson, and finally to the NBA. All-Star and Reebok Vice President of Basketball. Oh, Reebok's Vice President of Basketball. I didn't know that. Misunderstood lifts the veil and brings you into the mind of the... What is these big words? This is a big word for Elmo. Ultra-talented misfit whose foremost goal, more than fame or fortune, was always to lift his family and friends out of poverty and violence. Iverson explores how he completely shattered the mold dictating what an athlete could be, rewriting the entirety of the NBA culture, all while dealing with legal and personal troubles that only contributed to his sense of individualism and international star power. This is an unforgettable story of a trailblazer who not only changed the game of basketball forever, but who also overcame time and time again the seamlessly now all these big words better not be in this book now. Challenges placed in his way. Misunderstood. Then I picked up Love and Whiskey, okay? The remarkable true story of Jack Daniel, his master distiller Nearest Green, and the improbable rise of Uncle Nearest. That's what I'm trying to get to. Uncle Nearest. Love and Whiskey. Okay. For a serial entrepreneur from Los Angeles, rural Tennessee was a whole new world, but in 2016, while a divided America wrestled with its demons, Fawn Weaver traveled to a tiny town of Lynchburg in pursuit of a hidden story at the heart of one of America's iconic whiskey brands. "I'm not here to hurt your family's legacy," she told the second eldest living descendant of Jack Daniel. I only write books about love, and astonishing love was what she found. In this remarkable place, with its one stoplight, one main road, and one industry, whiskey, Fawn peeled back the layers of a southern town that had bucked societal expectations for generations, and a family that refused to let history be lost. This was the home of the best whiskey maker the world has ever known, Nearest Green. First name Nearest. Okay. An enslaved man during the Civil War, Nearest befriended a young Jack Daniel and taught him how to make whiskey. As a free man after the war, Nearest became Jack Daniel Distillery's first ever master distiller for Old Distillery Number 7. Nearest's sons continued to work closely with Jack, and two of his descendants still work at the distillery to this day. How was the story of their remarkable friendship and allyship allowed to be forgotten? And what could be done now to honor and preserve Nearest's legacy for generations to come? Love and Whiskey is the story of how Fawn launched herself into the historical mystery, living amongst the residents of Lynchburg, discovering a trail of unknown records and reconnecting branches of a family tree across the generations. We think Nearest deserves to have his own bottle. A Green descendant told Fawn his name should be on the bottle. Amen. Okay, and then we have South Carolina's own Kardea Brown. This is a cookbook, y'all. Fun fact, I used to go to the public library and that's all I would get was cookbooks. And I like to look at the pictures, recreate the recipes, get inspiration from recipes. And so, you know, we're almost at our reading goal. Let's have a little fun, shall we? Barbecue shrimp, Sea Island wings. Okay, girl. Hot sauce and molasses. It sounds like a good time. But I can't wait to get into that. And I'm also sad because yesterday she was actually here in Charlotte signing her latest book. And in my first mind, I thought it was today at 2:30. No, at 6:30. But as I was trying to, trying to figure out what I was going to be doing today, I said, well, let me check and see what time the book signing is so I don't double book myself. No, it was like 6:28 and she was going to be starting her book signing at 6:30. And so I was truly hurt. And I think I picked this book up because I was hurt. So we're going to get into it. Hopefully I will get her cookbook. It just won't be signed, which is unfortunate. Then we picked up, the last book we picked up is another cookbook, an African American cookbook exploring Black history and culture through traditional foods. And I was reading some of this book, well, some of the, not the recipes, but the other parts of it, just trying to get a gist of what the book was about. And the stories seem like they're going to be interesting. Now, in the first couple of recipes that I read, it all was pork based, like ham hock, bacon, pork neck, all of that. So yeah, y'all used to eat pork. I'm here to tell y'all that y'all did. And look at y'all now. You're okay. It's okay to get a little porky pig every now and then. She ain't never hurt nobody. But I'm excited to get into this book and to learn some culture and, you know, maybe where things kind of came, where they center from, just to get some inspiration, some ideas for some recipes for next year to incorporate in my weekly repertoire. Yeah, so those are the books that I picked up from the library today. I had a great afternoon browsing the library with my baby boy. He was my cameraman, so shout out to him for accompanying me. Hi, look.
Good, it's rolling.
And he even picked up a book as well. I'm not gonna go bother him, but One Piece, I don't know who those people are, but he was infatuated. Is that the right word? Enamored. He was reading that book, and I'm like, you know, you could take that home, right? He was like, no, I'm just going to read a little bit more. I said, or you could just take it home. And I am happy to announce that he did indeed take the book home. So, you know, she's becoming slowly but surely an influencer in her own home. And I love it over here. If you've made it this far in this video, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment to this video, and don't forget to share this content with another fellow baby reader. And until next time, bye.